Shalom Aleichem. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But we came all the way from Sweden for this. Let's try it one more time. Noch einmal. Shalom Aleichem. Noch besser. Ja, ja. Wir sind Chaim Leser von der Webserie YidLife Crisis. Aus herzlich meine torontonische, big smokeische Yidden. We are YidLife Crisis. We are, I'm not sure if you're familiar with our Yiddish web series. Anyone? Glad to hear. We just wanted to give you a brief Geschichte or history, as it were, to provide some context, especially for people who have no idea who the hell we are, and how we even arrived at this project. So, very briefly, famous last Jewish words. We started a Yiddish web series about 10 years ago, being quite unique. We got a lot of invitations to go and show it around the world. When we went around to the little winklech in the corners of the world, we found all sorts of interesting Jewish communities, and we decided, why don't we turn a camera on these communities and actually take a look and do a little bit of a documentary treatment on the fascinating things about these communities that we're seeing. One of them, in fact, was here in Toronto at Kensington Market, which I'm sure you're familiar with. So from there, we decided, we feel like going home and back into our own very backyard where we came from. We did a documentary called Judaism, A Taste of Jewish Montreal. You still do. Thank you. It's a history of the Jewish community of Montreal, as told through 6 highly caloric meals that we ate in one day. We did it for you and for our art, and we're still paying for it in our puppets. But anyway, that was 6 years ago. We paid the biblical price, so to speak. And then, we didn't know if we were going to do another documentary feature, but then we got invited to perform in Sweden, in Stockholm. And so we thought, that's a joke. We hung up on the guy, actually, because we said, why? There's no Jews in Sweden. But then they called back and said, no, we are, and we're Jews, and we're in Sweden. We want you to come. And very quickly we realized that there's a whole Yiddish, Hamish scene happening there that as self-proclaimed Yiddishish experts, we really had to go explore. And so we somehow finagled our way. Is finagled Yiddish? It isn't, but it should be. It should be. We finagled our way into making a movie that was co-produced by SVT, the national broadcaster in Sweden. Believe it or not, we made a version, not the one you're going to see tonight. We actually made a 60-minute version of the film for the Goyish Swedes. Yes, that's right, for Sweden. And it aired in Sweden just about last month. But the Gentile folks at SVT gave us their bracha to make a feature version that we could then smear around the ganze Welt. And that brings us to right now. This is a 76-minute version that we made for the festivals. I really don't think they need to know more than that. No, that's pretty much it. We again want to thank the sponsors, particularly the Toronto Workers' Circle Foundation and the Embassy of Sweden, who are celebrating actually 250 years of Jewish life in Sweden, which you will see in the film, so no more spoiler alerts. So, without further ado, shall we? Let's do it. Let's do it. Please enjoy Swedishkayt, YidLife Crisis in Stockholm.